Hello everyone, this is KTG Bomb. So today's topic is the second part of the Metalstorm Beginner's Guide. This Beginner's Guide series I'm planning is meant for newcomers to Metalstorm to help you adapt faster, understand the game better, and have more fun with your Metalstorm experience overall. I'm gathering carefully selected info to share with you. I'm confident that the time you spend watching this video will pay off dozens of times over. So please watch closely all the way through. Today's topic is efficient spending methods. Of course, there are definitely players who play Metalstorm without spending any money. But if you're a bit more ambitious than others, you might think, if I spend a little more, couldn't I get better jets faster and enjoy this game more than everyone else? There are definitely people who think that way. So finding the exact middle ground, the right balance for spending, isn't actually easy. So I've prepared something for you. Today I'll show you how to get the maximum effect for the minimum cost. This is content that'll protect your wallet. Please watch all the way to the end. All right, let's get into it. So if we go into the gameplay footage first, the main currencies we use in Metalstorm are the two you see here, gold and silver. If we go into the shop here, you'll see items you can buy with silver, and things like jet skins can be purchased with gold. I'll skip the explanation of ace coins for now. If you scroll through here, anyway, you can earn gold and silver in-game through various events, missions, and quests. But today, let me first explain how to get these more easily using real money. The first thing we need to do with real money in Metalstorm is buy gold. You can buy this gold with real cash. And then with the gold you bought, you can later use it to buy silver too. That's how the system works. Now, looking at the price list in this video, some of you might think, huh? That's different from the price list in my game. The interesting thing is that gold prices differ by platform. Let me explain this first. This photo shows the same amount of gold, but on the left is the price when logging in from PC. And on the right is the price on Apple platforms like iPhone or iPad. For 2,000 gold, it's 102,301 on PC and 149,001 on Apple platforms like iPhone. That's almost a 50% difference. The reason for this difference is, first of all, the in-app fee, which I understand is around 30%. That's not great for the developer. Apple takes about 30% more in fees on that platform. It's not good for the developer, and it's not good for the users either. Let me sum this up for you. The official price for 2,000 gold in this game is, as far as I know, $99.99 US. Considering the exchange rate, that's close to 150,000 won, which is a pretty big amount. But due to various factors like exchange rates and platform fees, I understand that's why the price differs when converted to Korean won. The PC platform price is what you get when you install the Epic Games launcher, search for Metalstorm there, install it, and play. The Epic Games launcher is similar to Steam. It's a global game publisher, and on PC, Metalstorm was released through Epic Games. That's when you get the 120,301 price. If you install on Android, it's 120,000 won. And users playing on Apple end up paying 149,000 won. Some of you are probably feeling pretty betrayed looking at this price list right now. Wait, I'm playing on iPhone and I've been paying 50% more than everyone else? Does that even make sense? So does that mean I have to play on PC from now on? No, that's not it. You can keep playing the game on whatever platform you're already using, just log in on PC only when you want to buy gold. Right now, search for the Epic Games launcher on PC and install it. Then search for Metalstorm there and install it. So either way, when it comes to buying gold, I recommend buying it on PC. But still, from the developer's perspective, whether it's Android, Apple, or PC, there's going to be some fee. Even on PC, I'm not sure exactly, but I'd guess a certain portion goes to Epic Games as a fee. From the developer's side, that probably feels like a real loss. So a while back, the developer launched their own website called Metalstorm.com. You can also buy gold here. The price is the same as buying on Android, but if you buy gold on Metalstorm.com, you get bonus star points on top of it. You can use those points to buy various things, and when you convert the value, it works out to about 10% cheaper. So in terms of converted price, buying on Metalstorm.com comes out to about 109,001. That's cheaper than Android, but a bit more expensive than PC. If you want to support the developer a bit more, you can buy it here. If you're looking for the cheapest price, I recommend buying on PC. So, does that mean every single time you need gold or silver while playing, you have to spend real money to buy it? No, that's not the case either. So in this video, I'll first show you how to earn currency like silver for free through in-game content, and second, I'll explain ways to get the maximum effect from the minimum amount of spending. The first thing I want to emphasize is join a squadron. There's something called the Squadron event. It resets once a week. Its level goes up based on how thoroughly the squadron members complete the squadron event missions together. The maximum level you can reach is level 20, and there are quite a variety of rewards you can get at that point. As far as I know, you basically get around 5,400 silver by default, and if you rack up over 150 points in missions, you get an extra 1,000 silver on top of that. On top of that, you also get various jet parts, and if you're lucky, you can get a lot of things like modification tokens or special ability blueprints too. And if you've already collected all the jet parts, they get converted to silver at double value instead. If you calculate the maximum silver you can get, it comes out to roughly 9,000 to 9,500 silver every week. So if you were to buy that 9,500 silver with gold, how much would that be? Well, 12,000 silver costs 300 gold, so 9,500 silver would come out to roughly 240 gold. So basically, you can earn silver worth 240 gold for free once a week. To get a lot of rewards from the squadron event like this, you'll need to join a squadron that's fairly active, right? That's the only way the mission level will actually go up. So I recommend searching for a squadron that's skilled and active, joining it, and being active there. Next, in the Metalstorm system, the way to get the maximum effect from the smallest cash investment is to buy the Season Pass, the Flight Pass. This Season Pass has two options. The basic one is 169 gold, and the bundle version is 249 gold. The bundle version gives you 6 extra levels up front, so let me explain that. This screen is my secondary account, and if you look at the bottom left, you can see it says Flight Pass, right? I've currently reached level 38, and if you click on this, you'll see this secondary account hasn't purchased the Flight Pass. As you can see, if you complete missions diligently, these points build up, and as the points increase, your Flight Pass levels up. I'm currently at level 37, and the items down here are the ones you can get for free. But if you've activated the Flight Pass, you can also get the items up here on top of that. This is the basic version, the 1 to 69 gold one, and this one is called the Flight Pass Bundle, the 249 gold version. If you keep going like this, you can reach up to level 60, and once you go beyond that, you start receiving a medium crate each time. So when you buy this season pass, there are quite a lot of extra resources you can get. First of all, you can get an extra 32,000 silver. That's if you complete missions diligently and reach level 60 or above. Converted into gold, that's worth roughly 800 gold. So you invest 169 gold and get several times that value back. On top of that silver, you also get 4 large crates, 2 crates that unlock special abilities, 6 crates containing modification tokens, and even 48 premium parts we use for jet upgrades. If you convert all that into money, you're getting stuff worth far more than that 169 gold. If you convert that 169 gold into a cash price, it comes out to roughly 8,901. So while Metalstorm isn't a monthly subscription game, if you want to enjoy it for a long time, I think just treating that roughly 8,901 a month like a subscription fee and buying the flight pass is, in my view, the minimum investment that lets you enjoy the game comfortably over the long haul. 8,901 is an amount you could easily cover in a month just by buying 1 less pack of cigarettes or 1 less cup of coffee. So I'd recommend investing at least that much. So is it better to buy the 249 gold bundle version instead of the 169 gold one? People ask me this sometimes, so let me explain what getting 6 extra levels actually means. Normally you start from level 1, right? But with this you can think of it as starting from level 7 instead. It just gives you this much of a head start. But if you look at the earlier levels, 6 levels might not seem like much, though the bigger rewards, like around 8,000 silver, tend to be clustered further along. So if you can comfortably finish enough missions to reach level 60 in a month, personally, I don't think there's a big problem with just buying the regular 169 gold version. But if you feel like it's a tight squeeze to finish your missions in a month, it might be worth investing the 249 gold to give your progress a bit of a boost. The next efficient spending method I can recommend is unlocking the gold tier. Usually, if you spend about 269 gold per jet, you can get an extra roughly 12,500 silver on top. Let me explain this gold tier in more detail. If you look at the jet screen, you'll see something here called Mastery. This is your proficiency level. If you click on this mastery, you'll see that the more you fly this jet, the more experience you gain. You can level the jet up from level 1 to level 24, and there's a reward at every level. So even without unlocking the gold tier for this mastery, the parts with a white lock will open up and you can claim them. And once you unlock the gold tier, you can additionally claim the resources locked behind the gold locks as well. If you press this gold tier unlock button for 269 gold, you can get decals like these. These white and black skins as well, 12,500 silver, and on top of that, 3,000 jet parts. So for the gold tier, if there's a specific jet you really like and plan to fly a lot, unlocking it by investing around 269 gold gets you quite a lot of extra resources, plus a few skins as well. So to sum up, I've told you that you can obtain various resources through things like the Squadron event and the season pass that I've explained so far, right? But here's what the worst-case scenario looks like. If you need silver and just buy it directly with gold, or if you think, oh, I need a crate and buy a crate directly with gold, that's the worst-case scenario. It's way too expensive. Since this game isn't something you're just going to play for a day or two, you need to plan for the long term. Things like silver, modification parts that drop from crates, and blueprints, you need to think of these as something you collect little by little. So you should cover most of your needs with the steady supply from things like the Season Pass or the Squadron event that I mentioned. And buying silver or crates with gold should be thought of as a stopgap, something you only use briefly when you really urgently need something in the short term, and it'd be a shame not to get it. That way your wallet won't end up empty. So today I've given you an overall explanation of efficient spending methods and effective ways to develop your jets. Some of you probably already knew this, but I'm sure there are also viewers finding out about this for the first time. If this was helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. It's a huge help for making quality content, everyone. Thanks so much for watching, and this has been KTG Bomb.